Round 1. Deathmatch.
What's up, everybody? It's the Offspring, and this is GTA 5 Biker DLC, guys. And I was stoked as soon as I saw this DLC come out. My uncle actually hit me up and he was like, yo, there's that new DLC on GTA. And I haven't really, looked into any GTA news or any like that. I don't really follow any GTA channels, really. I just play GTA for the fun of it because it's really the only game, I guess, recreationally besides Farm Sim, but Farm Sim I also do it professionally, but this game is like the only game that like I sit down and play. I've said this in the account before, like I kind of got burnt out on video games. I don't play them nearly the amount as I once did, from 13 to I would say 17. But that also goes with growing up. I'm far older than that now. Not old. I'm not old, like 30 or anything. I'm actually going to be turning 23 really soon. Oh, crap. Okay. I was just looking at the freaking car right there. But yeah, I haven't really had any other game besides this game that I can sit down and play. One of my friends just gave me Payday 2, so if any of you guys want a video on Payday 2, I can do that because I love making the farming simulator videos. I like it, like as much and as I do them and as long as I've done them, I still enjoy making that content for you guys. Hence why like my pretty much only uploads, besides maybe like...
Hey, what's going on? Okay, I'll get you out of trouble. No problem.
Like a quarter of my total uploads, maybe a little bit more, are like vlogs in different games. And the other percentage is like Farm Sim. 2013, 2011, 2015, and now coming this month, 2017, which, oh my god, we are less than a freaking month away from Farm Sim 2017. Who is ready? I am freaking hyped. I am hyped, and I'm so happy because do not forget, guys, I want to stress this before anything, the PR company of Giants and whatnot, they're sending me a copy. I think it's actually an early copy. It's a press release copy, but they're sending me an early copy, I believe, to do videos on Farm Sim, so that's going to be cool. And also, they're sending me another copy, another game code, but I can't do anything with that game code. If they do send, them before release, but that one is, I'm going to be giving away a copy of Farm Sim 2017 on release day, guys, on release day, so stay tuned for that. I might be able to do two, because I had a very good month, I guess, last month-ish or whatever. I worked really hard, so, I got a little bit of extra savings, so I might... Well, I'm either gonna put my extra savings money that I usually set aside, for the channel and whatnot. I'm either gonna. What should I do, guys? Should I use it for another model, or should I do it for adding on to the Farm Sim giveaway? It's totally up to you guys. I would love to know your suggestion in the comments because that could really help me out. And while you're down there in the description, make sure you hit that like button, please, guys, because this isn't really my normal style upload, I guess you could say, but let's just call this like a gaming vlog, you know what I mean, because usually I do live commentaries and stuff like that, but I recorded this yesterday actually, and I'm now doing the commentary today, a day after, and I kind of like doing actually commentaries not so live, I guess you would say, because there's live commentaries and then you got live commentaries mixed with pre-recorded audio commentaries, or after recorded audio, post recorded, I don't know what you call it, but I kind of like this one because it's like I can just kind of sit back and chill and just friggin' talk to you guys, you know what I mean, and also play a friggin' fun game. Speaking of which, playing fun game, I am going to be on, as I upload this video, it's going to be late, guys, it's going to be like 12 o'clock in the morning, but you guys, I guess, technically are getting a double upload, freaking double bubble upload. I freaking sound like Scarce's Fayette, but yeah, you guys are getting that because technically it's actually it's gonna be tomorrow from my body's time, but it's gonna be today for you guys since I'm uploading this video right now. It's going to be up by 12 a.m. So it's going to be at the first minute of 10/6/2016. Right now it's 11:37 at 10/5/2016. So you know it's going to be as soon as the date changes, this video is going to be up. And then around like 12 p.m. So 12 a.m. is going to be the first upload, and then 12 p.m. is going to be the second. So yeah. And what should I do for the second one? Because I already have something recorded, but I kind of want to do something different. Do you guys want logging for this for the next farm sim video? Do you want logging, or do you want whatchamacallit, spin tires, or do you want whatever? But I am going to be uploading a spin tires video next week, or maybe this week. Dude, my days are so messed up. What day is it today? I'm so bad. Okay, it's Wednesday. So yeah, probably this weekend I'm actually going to do a spin tires video, and make sure you stay tuned for the release of the next truck. And by that, actually, we're gonna have multiple trucks coming, but one of them is currently in the making. It's still being modeled. I recruited this freaking awesome dude on the team. He's making models, and I'm paying him for it. And he makes really, really good work, and we now have an in-house modeler that is really, really talented, and I really am very, very grateful that I have him, because he is well worth the money, not just, you know, because of his work and stuff like that. He's just a cool guy. Like, he's a really cool guy. Like, he's actually been watching the videos since 2013. Shout out to Josh. If you're watching this, Josh, I know you're probably watching this, but shout out to you. Josh's models, I guess. I think I don't know what his alias is, but I call him Josh because that's what I have him on Skype and whatnot. But also big shout out to Van Moore, Van's videos on the tubes. He is a good guy. He's the one who made the boat stuff for you and whatnot. And he talked to me. He said, "Guess what, Peyton? I got a new boat." So me and him are going to be making a new boat, and I also am getting a jet ski model. So that's going to be really, really cool. And the next model after we complete the one that we have right now, because we're actually, well, it's actually like a bunch of models, but you know, if you haven't checked out last video, I did a video boating and also with the Tundra, and in that video I said we're finally releasing it. So yeah, I mean, we haven't really touched it since like the week after we got it. So it does need a little bit of work. If any of you guys have like an interior for a Tundra, that would be much appreciated, because it does not really have an interior, and we don't know really what kind of interior to put on it. But overall, the truck looks amazing. You guys seen it in the last video. But apparently, I guess I gotta, you know, put interiors in trucks now or something like that, or not put a camera or something like that. I can't remember. But whatchamacallit, yeah, it's a really nice truck, and we're gonna have, like, you know, multiple versions and stuff like that, and like I've always said, guys, you know what I mean, none of our mods and whatnot are, like, you know, perfect and stuff like that, and sometimes we'll release them like in the final version for release, but the other times and stuff like that, we'll release them in their work in progress self, and then we do like we always do, and we release future updates for them, you know what I mean, like we did for the boat and stuff like that. And in the F650s and etc., we released them in kind of like a beta version, but then like you know, we kind of finalized them with a newer version, and as well multiple versions. So I think that's really cool, because I love getting mods out to you guys. It's really, really enjoyable for me, because it's personally because I use the stuff, you know what I mean. It's I always choose to get stuff that is unique, not in the game. Like every like just about everything, you know what I mean, like we've put out, it's always been unique, not in the game type stuff. And we have 2 trucks coming, a awesome wrecker hauler bed type deal, like just multiple versions of the 2 trucks, and they're just phenomenal, all built from the ground up. Very, very nice stuff. Same with the Blazer. The Blazer was built from the ground up. And we are actually releasing another version of the Blazer, because same thing goes, like how I said before, it was like a work in progress. I think, oh yeah, the last mod, we didn't do it with the RV, but the last mod that we released in work in progress mode was the boat, which was the boat, and we released like a couple of days after that the new version. So, and we've done that numerous times before, you know what I mean? And I've always given, I'm sorry about my grammar. But we've always given disclaimers saying that it's work in progress, released or alpha or beta, etc. And the reason why is, like, you know, we would wait, you know what I mean, to complete it fully before release, but you guys are the ones who say, come on, when's it out, come on, like, release it, you know, we'll accept it in work in progress, you know what I mean, just release, you know, a different version and etc., which we do, you know what I mean. So, like, that's what I kind of like doing, because, you know, some people, like, don't like me doing that, like, releasing them, like, not finished and stuff like that, but I kind of like doing it because, personally, it kind of, like, helps us out, and it also helps you guys, because you guys, like, get it, you know, earlier and stuff like that. But and this goes both ways. You guys are like testers for our mods, you know what I mean? Like, you guys are like the people who test them, you know what I mean? And instead of testing them on like 3 of my friends' computers, why not test them on everybody? Because everybody's getting it anyway, you know what I mean? So why not, you know, test it out on everybody and get a kind of consensus on the actual general public on my channel to see, okay, you know what I mean, 50% of the people are having this problem, or, you know, only a couple people are having the white problem, you know, stuff like that allows us to, you know, better our work and stuff like that. And Mason has slowed down, my mod team leader, since like the beginning. Very good guy. He has slowed down kind of like in the whole scene and stuff like that. He's still around, still doing stuff and everything, like still helping me and everything and whatnot. He'll always be, you know what I mean? Like Mason's got a unique personality. Like, some people think like Mason's kind of like I guess angry or stuff like that and whatnot, but it's just Mason. Like I try to tell people, I'm like, the day people start taking like Mason seriously and stuff like that, it's like just not a good day. Just like friggin' there's like friggin' parody and like, or like any comedian and stuff like that. Like, if you take a comedian seriously, like, I feel bad for you, bro. But yeah, man, that's just Mason, you know what I mean? Like, it's nothing against other people. But yeah, speaking of whatchamacallit, I know I'm not barely talking anything about the GTA game, but I mean, there's nothing really to talk about, you know what I mean? GTA's been out for a hot minute. The only thing that got released was friggin' motorcycles. And look at this, guys, you can actually freaking wheelie on a friggin' four-wheeler. I'm so stoked for that. Very, very happy for that. Very, very happy. And they have so many friggin' motorcycles. Like, watch, we'll go back in my garage right here, guys. What is your favorite motorcycle? That's going to be the question of the day, guys. What is your favorite motorcycle in GTA 5, guys? Mine's to the left right there, my freaking bobber chopper over there. It's like something zombie. That's my top favorite. And if you guys saw, you know, earlier in my garage, I bought 2 of the Manchezes. Friggin' Manwinchezes. Friggin' I bought 2 of them because I am been happy that somebody's, you know, giving us friggin' more dirt bikes, because the 2 dirt bikes that we have in the game, the friggin' Sanchez and the BF400, I believe, I don't really care for the BF400. I drove it around because, yeah, it was a new dirt bike, that's it. But personally, I don't really like the BF400. It looks weird. It really looks weird. And then I saw this one and I was like, that's freaking dope. This one, the body style reminded me more of a supermoto, and that's the reason why I bought 2 of these versions of the Manchezes. I bought one for off-roading and one to ride as a supermoto. Like, I got street tires on it and everything. Like, it's pretty freaking sick nasty, guys. And I also have the bobber chopper, fully decked out and everything, because I got freaking buku money in this game. I modded my account like right when it came out. I had my JTAG from like when I used to tell you guys I hosted Modern Warfare 2 lobbies. I modded my account, so it's pretty cool. Still got, I haven't even making a dent in my money stuff, and I've literally bought every expensive item you can in the game. But if you guys want to play with me tonight on GTA 5, I don't know if I'm going to be playing Farm Sim tonight, to be honest, guys, just because this just came out yesterday, and you guys have been hitting me up to play the PS4s. And does anybody have Payday 2 and want to play with me? Like, I mean, like, yeah, I got Battlefield, Star Wars. I only got a couple games from a PlayStation, guys, because, like, I don't play games that much anymore, you know what I mean? But I am so stoked for next month, guys. Either next month or the following month is when I'm building my brand new computer, dudes. I'm freaking, hopefully if I can get on the EVGA website and get a refurbished one for a good price, because that's what I did for my 970. I got it for a steal of a freaking deal. And, I'm building a computer with like either a 1070 or a 1080, depending on my price and depending on which CPU I get. But like, I want that what is it, the 53 something K? I don't know. It's like the it's like not the lowest of the unlocked i7, but it's like one before that or something like that. I don't know. Let's just say I'm spending about like $300-400 on the CPU. I think, you know what I mean. Like, I think I'm gonna spend around 2,000-ish. Yeah, I'm gonna spend around like $1,500-2,000 on my new computer, because when I buy computers and build them, I always build them myself. That's what I do. And I am, you know, I make them to where they're future-proof for a long time. You know what I mean? And a long time for me actually is like 3 years. You know what I mean? And personally, like, the computers I build would last you guys like 6 years. You know what I mean? Maybe even more actually. But the problem is I'm a content creator, and I do a lot of freaking workload on my CPU with editing and rendering and stuff like that, and also gaming. And then, you know, my graphics card, of course. I have 2 monitors hooked up right now because I'm on a small desk, but and they're 2 27-inch monitors. But I usually power 3 monitors, so that's a lot of VRAM right there, and that's why I always stuck around with AMD card with my but my CPU right now is at 350 per clock, and I'm telling you guys, it is pretty struggling. And ever since my fan went out on my graphics card, we are just freaking, we're not cutting it. So yeah, that's going to be it for this video. If you enjoyed it, give it a big like and a comment on it. And if you have any questions, do what I say it, please. And I will see you guys in the next video. Chat, I'll play with the ads on Snapchat, or Facebook, OffspringYT, Instagram, OffspringYT. Say freaking a lot. I say freaking, we'll call it a lot. I've also said, what else do I say a lot. End this video with a freaking,